former Las Cruces police officer gets a new trial after being convicted of shooting and killing a man. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Gonzalez.
And I'm Robert Olguin. So that Las Cruces police officer originally convicted of manslaughter. So that has been overturned and he's getting a new trial because of an issue with the jury. KFOX 14 News at 5's Harrison Parker live in the studio now with an update. Harrison.
That's right. Judge Foy ruling today that Brad Lunsford will get a new trial. This is after the judge admitted to making a mistake in the officer's first trial back in February. In his motion today, the judge also called the state's case weak. I spoke to Lunsford's wife, Lacey, about the ruling.
Brad followed policy to a T. He followed his training. He saved his partner's life. He saved his life that day and he made it home to his family. He was justified by the department. He was back at work, and then a year later, the AG decided to charge him.
Former LCPD officer Brad Lunsford shot and killed Presley Easy back in August of 2022. Lunsford and his partner were responding to a shoplifting call. You're watching body camera footage showing Lunsford trying to get Easy out of a vehicle after the two arrived on scene. Easy refuses, and Lunsford and his partner force him out of the vehicle. Easy resists efforts to be handcuffed. The defense says Easy grabbed a hold of Lunsford's partner's taser after trying for his firearm. Lunsford then shot Easy. Lunsford was convicted in February, and Foy's ruling today says two jurors who should have been on the court were sent home. One of those jurors swore to the court he would have found the officer not guilty. Judge James Foy today ordered a retrial after several errors he admitted by the court. Quote, "Is the opinion of this court that the plaintiff's case is not a strong case based upon the facts presented," end quote. Foy's ruling says in part that the judge throwing out the conviction and has Lunsford back at home with his family for the time being. New Mexico Attorney General's office tells me it's going to seek a reconviction.
I would, remind everyone out there that the jury deliberated for all of 2 hours before they came back with the guilty verdict, and that was a unanimous decision by 12 jurors, not just one particular juror, but it was all 12 that were unanimous in their decision. Quite honestly, no one's above the law, right? Nobody is above the law, whether you're a law enforcement officer or whether you're a regular citizen, and everybody should be held accountable under the law.
An attorney for Presley Easy's family says the family has faith in the justice system and believes Lunsford will be convicted once again. Coming up tonight on KFOX 14 News at 9, you'll hear what the Lunsford family has been going through these past 3 years and why the AG's office says Foy got this wrong. Live from the studio, Harrison Parker, KFOX 14 News at 5.